Hey guys, so I've tried to make this video about 3 times. This is the 3rd time doing it, and I have not been able to do it because I would get so emotional during it, and I would start pretty much hyperventilating when I was telling this story, and only my friends know this story right now because I didn't. Only my friends know this story because I didn't post it on social media because I was like, I'm a hot mess and it's only been a year since this has happened. So I'm like, okay, let's make a video. You feel me? So I want to start from the beginning. I had a dog named Trigger. So I know if you guys understand what guns are, I know what you're thinking when I say Trigger. I know. And the dog that's right outside of my bedroom is called Shooter. I know. We're talking about guns pretty much with our dog names. But when I get a dog, I'm not gonna name it a gun because it's like, I hate hunting. I don't want to hunt at all. But my dad's still gonna make me get my hunting license this fall. I don't want to do that, anyone. I want to make that clear. I don't want to do that at all. And I'm looking at myself, and I'm not looking at like the camera, so that's why. Because that is creepy if I look at the camera. But yeah, I don't like shooting anything. I actually have a pink BB gun downstairs because I got that when I was in 2nd grade. I'm in 5th grade, guys. Feel me? I don't like shooting guns. Like, whenever I brought my gun out was at my grandpa's. I know this is getting way off of the story, which is not even about what I'm talking about right now, but I only shot a gun at pop cans. I'm not shooting any animals, and I did not shoot my dog. I promise. My dog keeps like moving, and it's distracting. Okay, so let's get on with the story now. So I'm gonna make something happen where I'm gonna try not to cry. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Well, I'm gonna grab a stuffed animal. I have a bunch of stuff here. I have a bunch of stuffed animals up there. But yeah, so okay. So I'm gonna start this because I need to hug something because this is such an emotional story that I'm going to be telling. And it is something that's really depressed me, I guess, over the last year. So I had a dog named Trigger, and I kind of got attached to this other dog that was Hershey, and Hershey died when I was about 6, I think, or 5. And I feel like I had the exact same relationship with Hershey than I did with Trigger. Now, Hershey was my grandma and grandpa's dog. Trigger is my household dog that we used to have. Now, my friends only know this story, so if you're my friends, I'm sorry, Taylor, because I know this is gonna make you cry. Maybe. But anytime I talk about my dog or anything, I just try not to talk about my dog because it's like, okay, I'm gonna get upset, I'm gonna work up pretty much now. And so let's get on with the story. So I was very attached to this dog, Hershey. Hershey was my grandma and grandpa's dog. Now, my grandma and grandpa are still alive. They had to put down the dog because kind of what was happening to my dog was happening to this dog. And Hershey was the exact same breed, I think, as Trigger, which is a brown lab or chocolate lab. I think that's what it is. I have a black lab. Anyway, but Shooter is a black dog. Okay, well that's fun. So they had to put down Hershey. Now that set me off the freaking rail because I was like this 6 or 5-year-old little kid. I cannot like control that anymore. And the couple nights after I found out about this, I was praying to the Lord that Trigger would get better. Because Trigger was starting to get these like little things on his head that was affecting him. He pretty much blew up both of his back legs. It was getting harder for him to walk every day, and sometimes he wouldn't even be able to walk. And then other days he'd be all this exciting person and then jumping around and stuff. And that's what upset me the most, that it was like, oh my god, we have to put down this dog. And this dog was very special to me because his birthday was on September 21st, 2006. Now, so my mom and dad got him when he was a puppy. He was like this big. What can I like compare it to? I guess this glass. He was like 2 of this glass, and it's not that big. Oh yeah, Shadow Twins, love you. I don't watch. I call it football. Baseball, but okay. I'm getting so much sidetracked to this story. I'm not crying anymore. I'm getting sidetracked from this freaking story now. But yeah, we had to put him down. Well, okay. Oh my god, I keep like rephrasing stuff. Okay, so his birthday was a day after mine and a year after mine. So I was born on September 20th, 2007, which makes me right now 11. I want to re-say that. I am 11. I am not 16. I am not 18. Literally, I always ask kids, like, even like my mom and dad's friends, how old do you think I am? Guess what their freaking answers are always? It's like 14 or 16. Like, I'm 11. What the hell? Sorry to all those church people out there. I go to church too, but not that often. So, I'm sorry. But I was praying for him that he would get better because of you, buddy. And he blew out his legs when I was in 2nd grade, I think. So he was kind of a young dog by then. He died when he was 12. He got through his birthday before he died, which was really sad. I don't know when it was. I will put it in the description because I want you to all know, because right when it's a year, I'm gonna literally be sitting down and I don't know if I'll be crying or whatever. Okay, this is not the freaking story yet. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. So he blew out his legs and there was these things that were popping up all over him. There was one on his like forehead, there was one on his, I don't know, it was like on his like thigh, I think, don't know. And then they would start going all over his body. So it's like these like little like dots all over him. And they didn't stay the exact same size as like, they were like this big when they started. Now, the biggest one that he had was about a little bit bigger than this size. scared for my dog because that's crazy. I need to throw this thing. I'm gonna keep getting distracted by that. But, oh my god, like, it was scary. Like, I kind of always, like, question, is he okay? I don't know. And so, it was November. I know which month it was. It was November. The weeks were starting to get really fast. And all of a sudden, the last week that it was off, days started to get a little bit shorter. Took a picture a weekend right before he was born. Now, I have that photo and I can show you it at the end because I want you to see this freaking dog because he was an old man. And I'm pretty sure it's like, is it 5 years for every year for, I don't know. So he was like, he was 60 or something. I don't know. But he was amazing. But when we had to put him down, the weeks started to get so much quicker. And then the week that he was getting put down every day, I was like, 5 hours, 4 hours. It would keep coming by and keep coming by. And it got even faster until when we had to leave. So the doctor said that we could give him whatever we wanted for his last meal. So it's pretty much like in prison whenever you're gonna get a death sentence. You get your last meal. And it can be whatever you want. But we got to choose what we wanted to give him. And we gave him beans. And we gave it to Shooter too because it was like, okay, Shooter, you're losing your friend now, so I'm sorry. We have to give you something. And he was so excited when we got him in the car. He got so excited, Trigger, and he just kept like wagging his tail. He had an extremely hard tail, like it was a rock hard tail. It would against my door at night. Like that's how I'd wake up at night. And I would just hear that. And I'm like, now I just miss that sound. It was such a prominent sound. And oh my god, I just miss it for some reason. And it's like, holy, I'm not gonna say the word because I know this is a friendly channel, but like, oh my god, I was so like, I like did it, I vlogged it, I can make a video and I can like post that out because that's something that I'm not gonna consume this video with. Oh my god, my phone's at 10%. So I want, my mom and dad were like, do you want to go in or do you want to stay? Guess my choices. I stayed because I knew I was going to cry. I feel like I'm going to cry very soon. Okay. So I knew I was going to cry because he was my first dog. I get very emotional whenever I tell this story. I sent messages to Taylor after, which I can also put in that other video, and I was crying so much. She even was crying. I'm not gonna show you those videos of her crying because it's like, that's her own thing, and if she sees this video and it's like, hey Lauren, you can do it, I'm gonna do it, I guess. But I